I've continued to practice in the same areas of law pretty much my whole career. And I've been 44 years at it, so I've had a chance to have a pretty good run at meeting people and enjoying them and providing legal services for them.
It's really a few years into practice before I decided that it was really the right thing for me. And a big part of that is everything I'd done before I went to law school, I got bored with. And law is the one thing where I've been practicing 20 years now, and I can tell you that I have not yet had a day where I was at work and was like, wow, I'm really bored today. It just has never happened. It's usually, how can I get everything done that I need to do today? And it's an intellectually challenging occupation, and there's constant change and constant things happening, so it's always stayed interesting.
One of the things that Mary and I were really interested in was starting a firm that could focus on technology and really focus on client service and efficiencies. To be there as a partner with our clients, but to look at the practice of law just like any other small business, which is we were in it to make a living, to make a profit, and the more our clients succeeded, we knew the more our law firm would succeed. That's our job, is to help them improve their financial outlook, to help their businesses succeed. And to do that, we have to operate our law firm like a business. We need to make sure that we're utilizing the best technology available, make sure we have the best tools available to us so that we can provide the best service to our clients.
We help people start businesses, which is a lot of fun to do. We help businesses grow, so we're part of their transitions. We have clients who, the very first day we saw them, handed us a paragraph of an agreement. So how much would it cost to review this agreement, who several years later, have facilities all over the country. That's really fun to see them grow.
That relationship is very meaningful. And yes, I want to represent them in the big transactions when they're buying a company, selling a company, doing major deals where they need legal advice. But I also want them to know that, hey, call me on the small stuff. And if it's not worth billing you for, we'll deal with it. But I'd rather have you make a good decision so that your business prospers and doesn't get itself in trouble.
They really look to their accountants and their lawyers as their business partners. And that's a very good fit for me because I've had a lot of years of experience, and consequently, if they have a problem, I've probably seen it. I have probably provided estate planning services for somewhere in excess of 4,000 or 5,000 people. A small community, if you would, but they're through all different walks of life. I mean, some are business owners, some are farmers, some are professionals.
Having long-term relationships is really one of the best pieces of life. As what I've gotten to do is see clients who started with my dad, who have grown their businesses, who have changed, watched their kids grow, having people that are calling you back many years later, still working with you, helping them through the different times in their life is just incredibly rewarding.
It works very well to have people that are very effective in technology, along with people that rely more on their previous experience. It comes together in a way that's very effective for the client.
We do see ourselves differently in terms of we're technologically inclined. Clients make jokes about how we could be out in a hot air balloon hanging upside down and still working because of our technological capabilities, and that's probably in part true.
They can email me a question, they can email me a document, I can pull it up and actually provide substantive legal advice. And what we're doing with our firm culture is trying to create a culture where the people in our firm understand that clients expect prompt turnaround and quality of services. And you can do that in a very small business setting like we have with our law firm, with just a few lawyers. You can provide the same quality of services that an international 1,500 lawyer firm can by using technology to really leverage the assets that you have. A lot of law firms, a lot of lawyers, and other businesses talk about teamwork. But what we do is we sit down together and we brainstorm solutions for clients' problems. It doesn't matter if I'm the one that comes up with the solution. It doesn't matter if our youngest associate is the one that comes up with the solution. The reality is we're trying to find the best possible solution for our client, and in a culture that really embraces that.
I'm blessed to have some good partners. They are people that have soaring ability, and are really valuable, not only to their individual clients, but valuable in terms of our mix and how we get along and how we help each other in the process of doing the right job for the clients.
What you're going to love is that we're going to focus on what you need, who you are, and how you prefer to have service delivered, and that's what we're going to do.
You get personal service by high-quality attorneys who are really interested in helping your business. And that might sound simple, but that's the great thing about practicing law in our law firm.